The journey of the heart, love, compassion, and service on the spiritual path. Today, we embark together on the most sublime of journeys, the journey of the heart. We will explore how love, compassion, and selfless service are not just noble ideals, but the very essence and true manifestation of our spirituality. These profound qualities echo the timeless teachings of Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, and countless other sages who have illuminated the path for humanity across millennia. This journey asks us to look beyond doctrines and rituals and into the very core of our being, where the capacity for boundless love resides. At the core of virtually all spiritual traditions, we find the supreme commandment of love, a love that is not merely an emotion, but a principle of action, a way of life. Jesus, in Matthew 22:37-39, articulated this truth with unparalleled clarity. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the great and first commandment, and the second, similar to this, is love your neighbor as yourself. He not only taught this profound love, but embodied it in every fiber of his being. From healing the sick and marginalized, to sharing bread with those condemned by society, to the supreme act of sacrifice, his life was a living testament to Agape, a selfless, unconditional love that extends even to those who persecute us. This is a love that seeks the highest good for others, without expectation of return. The Buddha, in his profound wisdom, equally emphasized the cultivation of two essential qualities: metta, loving kindness, and karuna, compassion. He didn't just advocate for these, he offered a practical path to develop them. Metta is the active cultivation of benevolence and goodwill towards all beings, wishing them happiness and liberation from suffering, radiating this warmth in all directions, without distinction or reservation. Karuna, on the other hand, is the active response to suffering, a deep empathy that moves us to alleviate pain wherever we find it. As the Buddha wisely taught, never by hatred is hatred ended. By love alone is hatred ended. This is a fundamental principle not only for inner peace within oneself, but also for establishing harmony and peace in the world around us. It's an invitation to see beyond differences and recognize our shared humanity. In the rich tapestry of Krishna's teachings within the Bhagavad Gita, the spiritual path is elevated through Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion, and Karma Yoga, the path of selfless action. Here, love manifests as an unwavering devotion to the divine, seeing the divine in all things and all beings. This devotion naturally leads to Karma Yoga, where our actions become offerings, performed without attachment to their fruits. Krishna assures us, one who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord, is untouched by sinful action, as the lotus leaf is untouched by water. This profound wisdom frees us from the burden of expectation and disappointment, allowing us to find profound joy and purpose in the very act of serving, knowing that our sincere effort is, in itself, the reward. It teaches us to give our best, then release the outcome, trusting in a larger cosmic plan. Even outside strictly spiritual texts, philosophers have echoed these sentiments. Immanuel Kant, with his powerful categorical imperative ethics, challenged us to act only according to that maxim, whereby you can, at the same time, will that it should become a universal law. Though framed differently, this is essentially a call to universal responsibility and mutual respect. It urges us to consider the impact of our actions if everyone were to perform them. This ethical framework, therefore, inherently invites us to act with compassion and universal love, treating humanity, in ourselves and in others, always as an end and never merely as a means. It's a profound call to align our individual actions with the well-being of all. The journey of the heart is often perceived as requiring grand, heroic gestures. Yet, in truth, it is built brick by brick through the accumulation of small, consistent acts of love and kindness in our everyday lives. It is the gentle word offered when anger might be justified, the patient ear lent to a struggling friend, the anonymous service performed without seeking recognition. It is the profound spiritual practice of recognizing the divine spark within every other being, whether they are known to us or a stranger passing by. This daily practice of small kindnesses cultivates the inner ground for greater compassion to flourish. To truly understand the essence of this profound love, let us turn to one of the most eloquent passages ever written on the subject. The Apostle Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 13, verses 4 through 7. This is not just poetry, it's a profound blueprint for how love operates in our lives, a compass for our daily interactions, and the practical manifestation of divine love on earth. Paul writes, "Love is patient, love is kind." He continues, "It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud." Paul writes, "Love is patient, love is kind." Furthermore, Paul affirms, "It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs." Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And finally, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. This powerful description from 1 Corinthians 13 paints a complete picture of love, not as a fleeting emotion, but as a constant, active, and transformative force. It is the practical guide to manifesting the divine in our human interactions. Buddha further reminds us of the profound truth of the interconnectedness of everything. All beings tremble before violence. All beings love life. Remember that you are like them, and do not kill or cause death. By recognizing this fundamental shared desire for life and aversion to suffering, compassion arises naturally and irresistibly within us. We see ourselves in others, and their pain becomes our pain, their joy, our joy. This universal empathy transcends species and forms, nurturing a profound sense of unity. For the philosopher Plato, the supreme good is the idea of the good, which illuminates all other virtues. Seeking this idea of the good is akin to seeking the very essence of love, harmony, and justice in all our actions and intentions. It's not about adhering to a blind doctrine, but about gaining a deep, intuitive understanding that what we do to others, we ultimately do to ourselves and to the entire fabric of the universe. Every act of love sends ripples outward, contributing to the greater good. So, take a deep breath. Let's connect our hearts to this boundless source of love and compassion. I ask the source of all love to fill every fiber of my being with profound compassion. May my mind be free from the judgments that separate us, and may my eyes truly see the divine essence, the light, in every single person I encounter. May my hands be ever ready to serve with humility and grace, and may my words always seek to edify, to heal, and to bring comfort. May I strive to love as Jesus loved, with an unconditional and sacrificial love that knows no bounds. May I practice metta and karuna as the Buddha taught us, radiating loving kindness to all beings, near and far. May I act without attachment to results, in selfless service, as Krishna inspires us through karma yoga. And may my actions always reflect the pursuit of the greater good, as philosophical wisdom continually challenges us. May my heart be a pure, open channel of peace and love, capable of spreading light and healing wherever I go. Close your eyes if you can, and take a moment to center yourself. Now, visualize your heart as a bright, luminous sun, pulsating with warmth, love, and boundless compassion. Feel this radiant energy expand outwards from your chest. First, let it gently envelop yourself, filling every cell of your body with peace. Then, allow it to expand further, reaching your family, your closest friends, your neighbors, and your community. Watch it grow even larger, embracing your country, and finally extending to the entire planet, to all beings, without exception, the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. There are absolutely no limits to this love. Repeat with me, silently or aloud, feeling the truth of these affirmations deep within your soul. My heart is a temple of love. I radiate compassion and kindness. I serve the greater good with joy. I am a channel of peace and light. I am love. May this journey of the heart be your greatest contribution to the world, dear friend. Remember this profound truth. Love is not just an emotion. It is the universal language of the soul, the most powerful force in the cosmos, capable of transcending all barriers, all differences, and all challenges. It is the very glue that binds us all. If this message has touched your heart, please leave a comment below with the word love or compassion. Share a small act of kindness you practice today or intend to practice tomorrow. Your sharing inspires us all. May grace and peace and the infinite love that unites all things be with you always. Until next time, keep shining your light.